Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. And it's Russell in at the 1. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So, with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
And here are the Magic now. Anthony outside. Here's Wagner. Green with the defensive effort. Here's the break. Curry with it, picked up by Ross. Russell from outside. They get it again. Here's Embiid, second chance shot. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Pass to Anthony. Ross against Curry. It's stolen by Green. We played just over a minute here in the first. Embiid passes to Russell. Now here's Curry. Puts it up from 15. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Curry.
A precision pass from Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Isaac. It's Ross on the wing. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Pass to Green. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And the basket by Embiid.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Russell against Anthony. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming in.
It's really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
First free throw is good. Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
the 76ers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Russell finds Embiid. Curry against Ross. Pass to Embiid. Fades away. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando the other way now. Anthony outside. Isaac with it. Outside Ross. Wagner with a screen. Shoots from the line. Ross can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Russell to pass to Embiid. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Embiid. Good. Embiid's got 6.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Anthony. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Off target from the baseline. Outside, Green. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Outside for Russell. Embiid, a screen on Carter. Russell from outside. The offensive rebound. And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Ross. His last outing, he had 18 points. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
Curry passes to Embiid.
Orlando foul. Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Green. Pass to Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Green.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now here's Ross. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Isaac to pass to Ross. Picked by Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. And that one's long. The Sixers leading. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Curry. And both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And so Curry nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Russell against Fultz. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Curry. Embiid with it. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Magic on D. 6-point game. Russell finds Drummond. from 20 feet. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Russell. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. The shot. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 12 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Carter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris passes to Russell. Carries it down low. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now Russell. Pass to Drummond. Embiid, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Fultz. And here's Isaac. Wagner with a screen. Here's Ross. And counted from 12 feet. He's got 6.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Russell, the pass to Harris. Embiid against Carter. Back to Harris. Outside Russell. Over Wagner. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Thibault, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton comes in for Curry. And it's Maxey in for Russell. Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout. Not played in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Cole Anthony.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
here's Lopez. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Screen by Bamba. Fultz into the lane. Up again. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, over time, as this game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Here's Fultz. Now Bamba. And here's Lopez. Drummond defending. Harris right side. From downtown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Fultz. 9 points for him in his last game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Milton for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Bamba. Wagner with it. Here's Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, he really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Maxey. Outside Thibault. Here's Drummond. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Second, the 76ers.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Fultz, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
Now here's Bamba. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Milton with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. There's Fultz with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Nope, no good. Right side Fultz. Oh, they need this. Can't get it to drop. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Sixers on top, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid continues to show he's hungry to improve.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Danny Green. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Isaac. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bamba. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Isaac against Russell. Now Green. Embiid with it. 12 points for him. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Embiid's got 14 points.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Isaac. Out to Anthony. Floats one up. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Thybulle. Now here's Embiid, covered by Lopez. Shot from the wing. Embiid misses. The Magic shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. That's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Isaac. Thybulle with the board. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button. trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. And the layup is good off the glass. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
The 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Bamba. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Up top, Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Now here's Carter. 17 points for him. Last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Here's Suggs. Off the left rim and out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 5.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Bible with it. Russell from outside. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Check the stride on Carter's drive there. Stomps his way right inside and takes his shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Falls for Carter. Second free throw, no good.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Curry passes to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Magic. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Russell, the pass to Green. The three. The shot that time not on target. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Isaac against Russell. Back to Ross. Picked by Isaac. Tries a 9-footer. Nice shot by Ross. Ross has got 8 points.
And Ross is a fantastic scorer, guys. Shoots a good percentage from just about anywhere on the floor.
Russell with the ball. Now Carter defending. Embiid. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Carter. And it's blocked by Thibault. Curry passes to Russell. It's good. 9 points in the game.
But I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Curry. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Green, the pass to Curry. To the inside. Outside Russell. Pass to Thibault. Over Carter. Again, Philadelphia. And Orlando has possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see, fans. All right, coming up the door right now, it's your Sixers and Heat.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Green. And Milton subbed in for Russell. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Curry. Outside Ross. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Harris passes to Drummond. Pass to Milton. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Carter. Milton, no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Outside Fultz. Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's Wagner. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Milton passes to Curry. Back to Milton. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. Picked his pocket. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
Carter Jr. at the line for 2.
He makes the first. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Magic. Lopez is checked in. And so Carter nails them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
A nice shot by Milton.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Ross. Give him 8 points now. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Ball stolen. Now here's Wagner, guarded closely. Pass to Lopez. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Now Harris. Drummond, the screen on Carter. Here's Harris. Tries again. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. It's stolen by Thibault. And he lobs it up, and Drummond with the jam.
You know, he does so many good things out there. It gives their offense a huge boost when Drummond chips in with some storm.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Lopez. The Magic need to put one up here. From deep. Fultz can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Maxey, hounded by Fultz. Now here's Harris. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Wagner. Yep, that one goes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Harris with it. From deep three-point range.
See defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance. And with somebody coming out of the gates on fire like this, Shaq, what can the defense do to cool them off?
Only one thing, well, actually two things. Man up.
Oh, please, no. How so, big fella?
You gotta be a man and you gotta go up. Man up.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
Down low, he's been totally unleashed. Crashing through guys, going over guys, finding his way to the bucket. This is how you bury your opponent, with the high percentage looks. We'll see if this strategy holds up in the second half.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. And they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Cole Anthony out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
The 76ers shooting the ball at 48% so far. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Harris has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Ross. Carter, the pass to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac outside. Here's Wagner. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Russell. He's guarded by Anthony. Embiid, a screen on Ross. Shot blocked.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Embiid, a screen on Anthony. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Russell, that's good.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Russell against Anthony. Up and over Russell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Seth Curry, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Isaac. Here's Harris. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And the Magic making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And Philadelphia has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 4 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Bamba. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Anthony. Isaac with it. Pounded by Harris. Screen by Bamba. Here's Anthony. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Seth Curry at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Magic shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is up and in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Russell against Anthony. Russell to pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Curry against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Suggs has got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
we're into November. Let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the 76ers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, Orlando, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference. Here's Russell. He's got 11.
Orlando foul. Cole Anthony. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Russell. Oh, a denial. In transition, the Magic on the run. Goes up on the baseline. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. The three from Suggs. Hits the three-pointer. Suggs has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way. You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Both free throws good for Russell. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Harris. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Give him 8. Screen by Bamba. Now here's Wagner. Green covering. From deep. And it's Wagner missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to Wagner. Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Curry. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Suggs has got 11 in the second half.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Thibault comes in for Green. Milton's checked in for Curry. And it's Maxey in for Russell. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Harris. 7 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Outside Thibault for three.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Fultz can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rebounded by Suggs. Now the Magic with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Milton against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. And here is Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs, no good. Philadelphia shooting about 41%. Outside Thibault. Now Harris. Isaac covering. Drummond, the screen on Isaac. Looking to get it going. And Harris throws it down.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Maxey. Now here's Drummond. Back to Maxey. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Now Bamba. Good on the bucket.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass, and he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
The free throw drops for Harris.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
The 76ers making a switch here. Green is checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Ross, he's checked in for Isaac. And Harris drops them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Suggs. He's got 11.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ross. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Now here's Milton. 7 points in the game. Count that bucket. Milton's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fultz can't get it to go. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Milton. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Milton. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Suggs. 51 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. The teardrop counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Milton. And there's the drive. Pass to Drummond. Good work defensively by Lopez. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Suggs. Lopez in the post, covered by Milton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Lopez no good on that one. Here's Maxey. Shoots over Fultz. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. We've got Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Fultz. Comes up empty down low.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Maxey. Here's Drummond. It's tipped. Now here's Wagner. The D's right on him. Pass to Fultz. Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Drummond. Looking to end this cold spell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Two on the clock. Ross can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Drummond. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Embiid passes to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. The three from Curry. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Embiid. And that one's drained from the low block.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Anthony against Russell. Now Wagner. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Embiid. And down it goes. 2 points. Embiid's got 20 points.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
And here's Carter. Outside Ross. Russell against Anthony. Back to Ross. And here's Wagner. Second chance effort. Anthony misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Screen by Embiid. Over Anthony. Oh, and there's Joel Embiid making a fantastic play. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. The Magic have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Anthony against Russell. Anthony in the post. Curry against Fultz. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Philadelphia calls timeout.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. He does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
in for Maxey. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Embiid, a screen on Anthony. Here's Russell. Orlando grabs the miss. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Isaac. Anthony against Russell. It's Anthony on the take. It's blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Takes one from 10 feet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tries the spin move. Here's Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like
At
this.
the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Russell, that's good.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell, he's got a sweet stroke. The left, he can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now here's Carter. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Deflected!
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Russell. Here's Drummond. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Fultz. Wagner for 3. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Russell with the ball. Embiid, a screen on Anthony. Russell, the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Russell against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Green. Now here's Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And it's rejected. Curry against Fultz. Outside Russell. Drummond with the ball. Back to Russell. And stolen by Anthony to stop the run. And Anthony slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Embiid. What a terrific move that is. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Embiid with the block. Here's Curry. Pass to Embiid. Now Russell. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Thibault comes in for Drummond, and Milton subbed in for Curry. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Bamba comes in for Wagner. Ross, he's checked in for Fultz. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Ross. Cans it from the wing.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Screen by Embiid. Russell from outside. The rebound by Ross.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Suggs. To the wing on the left. Isaac, the pass to Ross. 5 to shoot. Over Milton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ross against Milton. Now Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Now here's Russell. Drummond up top. Pass to Thibault. Over Bamba. The Sixers again can't hit. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ross. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Lopez against Drummond. Here's Suggs. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Milton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Isaac against Russell. Outside, Green. Thibault on the wing. Outside Russell. from deep three-point range. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Magic.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for D'Angelo Russell.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's Suggs. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And here's Russell. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
We'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.